Caught myself a little West Coast cat nap before the show.
Well, hey, you need some counseling?
What do you mean?
Like, go home.
I was home.
What the hell?
Well, no, I got up, I came to work, and then I was like, you know what? Still a little sleepy poo from last night's game. We got a new couch in here. Put my backpack as a pillow.
I see
I
that.
called myself a little 20-minute West Coast cat nap.
All right.
Much needed. I felt very refreshed when I woke up. You know, they say there's a big wonder in power naps.
Ooh, somebody asked. You talk about the Heat. Should we bring Bumpy back? He's available. Somebody, they got rid of Tyler Johnson?
Yeah, they waived him.
They have to create a roster spot. They have to release somebody.
He got waived. Dion Waiters got waived.
Really?
Yeah. And by the way, I told you this Lakers Dion Waiters thing is going to happen, huh? Like
Is
this,
it?
Well, here was the thing. Everybody thought they were going to get Darren Collison to come out of retirement. Darren Collison was hobnobbing with Jeannie Buss. And he just decides, I'm just going to stay retired.
Right.
And so then all of a sudden, the next report comes up, bloop, and it's Woj saying, reporting with Windhorst, Lakers to have exploratory talks with Dion Waiters. Now, Dion Waiters is fitting.
But didn't LeBron didn't want him to play with him in Cleveland?
No, he didn't. But as I told you last week, the president of the Lakers is Rob Pelinka. That's his former agent, and of course, shadow agent for the Lakers right now is Rich Paul. That's his current agent. So, if your client's saying, "Hey, Rich,"
Is he,
Rob?
You know, the question is, no. That's not how that works.
Oh, really?
Rob, Rich Paul, they have a conversation. Go ahead, Robbie, hit it. Rob, Rich, what's up? I need you to talk to the big guy. Hey, I need you to talk to the big guy. Go talk to LeBron.
Oh man.
And ask him, and I just want you to kick tires on this. Ask him what his feelings are on reuniting with Dion Waiters.
But we know he doesn't like him.
We don't know that for sure.
I mean, he kicked him out of Cleveland.
We do not know that for sure. Just look.
Dion was the first to know that LeBron was going back.
He was. He broke the news.
Rob. Look here. We just kicking the tires.
It's
Okay.
exploratory.
If he says no, nobody will know anything except for Woj, and then he's gonna tell Shams. But look, just go ask him. See what he says.
No,
If LeBron gives the okay, Dion, wouldn't it be something if Dion won a championship?
Oh my God.
Oh, you think? Wait a minute. What about JR?
I think it would top JR.
Oh,
I think it would top JR.
how big would he get?
I mean, there'd be so many daiquiris drinking, like it would be amazing, you know. But you know, I mean that does have to be realized. Like there are definite ties to that Lakers organization, but you do make the point. There is also the LeBron tie, and he was kind of a heck. Now that was a long time ago.
It was a very long time ago.
A mature Dion who just got suspended 3 times. A mature Dion Waiters.
How about this? No, a cheap Dion. That's all they think about right now. But here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Nobody ever thought LeBron would go back to Cleveland.
That's true.
That's
true.
So
Never thought it. That's
Right.
why I was so mad
By the way,
about it.
why would Memphis go through all that trouble of giving away 2 expiring contracts and then taking out Dion Waiters and then waiving him and eating $12 million of money next year?
I think it was all just to get justice.
Roster spot.
It was all just to get justice, man. That's it. I think that's all it comes down to is they saw an opportunity. You just had to give up 2 contracts to get him a guy in Justice Winslow who's 23 years old. They're a young team, and they could add that kind of what they think is a talent in Justice Winslow, which I don't disagree with.
Right.
And all you got to do is just eat some money, which they're not going to be able to spend next summer anyway.
Robbie, here we go. Can I remind you that Cleveland once did that to Houston, or is the other way?
Oh, you're talking about with the Osweiler?
Osweiler.
Oh,
they
yeah.
sent Osweiler and a first-round pick to get that bum off their roster. So, look.
Yeah, and then Brock Osweiler didn't even make it to the regular season with the Cleveland Browns.
Right.
He got cut in the preseason.
Right.
And they ate his money.
Right. So, yeah, They said, look,
But they didn't get the Memphis didn't get a draft pick attached to take on Dion
they got
Waiters.
Justice
They
Winslow.
essentially did though. Like they
got
like
Justice Winslow.
You basically got Kendrick Nunn. Like think about it. You'd be like it's basically like picking up Kendrick Nunn. Like you just got a guy out of nowhere who's super. He's younger than Kendrick Nunn, and you just got him on your roster. Now who knows when he's going to play basketball? I don't know. I thought. And by the way, I was pissed off because I saw he post on Instagram of him in his Grizzlies jersey, and it said game day. I was like, oh, you mother
bet.
bleeper.
Hey,
I'm
did
like,
he- wait.
Not
Did he-
suit- No, he didn't.
Okay.
He
I was
didn't.
good.
Because I was like,
Whoa.
you better not. Now I tell you, what, good first game, James Johnson. But what softened the blow yesterday, even in the loss, was Jay Crowder. Because Jay Crowder, woo, that guy. Let me tell you something. Oozes heat culture.
Yeah.
Oozes it.
Well, and Iggy probably does too. Iguodala probably does too.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the problem. Like, I don't want Robbie to go crazy,
Oh,
but those are the guys that should be excellent perimeter defenders.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the caveat. Lillard pulls up from 30. You just what are you gonna do?
I saw that yesterday too. Somebody was like, "Oh, well, this Jay Crowder, way to get blown past." It's like, bro, Damian Lillard is playing like the most valuable player in the league right now.
I'd rather Damian Lillard try to blow by Crowder, and Crowder maybe could block the shot with his height advantage. And if he gets beat for a layup, he gets beat for a layup. But that's what I thought he played the appropriate defense.
But he's pulling up like
from 40,
right? Like what?
But he makes that. That's his range.
Okay, but you can't, man. Let me explain.
I'm not critiquing the defense of
Okay.
Lillard. I'm just saying, that's just what he does. There was maybe a couple pick and roll threes that he got that they're probably avoidable, but overall, Lillard's going to get his shots. There's a couple Bam backing away, letting Lillard shoot a three a couple
You're
times.
also in a situation where it's almost like a first 2 weeks of the Dolphins where like these guys are introduced to each other and like, okay, go play a game. Go figure it out. That's basketball. It's a little easier than having to, get everybody on the same page for a football game. But even still, like everybody's just getting to know each other. Andre Iguodala's playing. Spo said last night 7 more minutes that they probably should have played him last night. But it's the first 3-game losing streak of the season. The Heat didn't want to go down 0-3. Tonight's a must win. Like you're taking on the
Yikes, a back-to-back?
Yeah, you're taking on the Warriors. You can't, because then you're in serious danger of having an 0-5 road trip.
But you know who's on the Warriors now that destroyed the Heat earlier in the season?
Oh, Wiggins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was that.
8 for 12 last night.
That was that rare supernova where everybody's like, "Oh, Wiggins figured it out," and that lasted like 3 weeks.
What is his?
What's his deal?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think he's going to be happy to see his dad tonight?
Who?
Jimmy Butler.
He'll be in the building. I don't know if he's going to play.
Here's what's funny. My man is going throughout the league and playing teams where half the team doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy is going, and I'm like, wow. He left Debris in Chicago. He definitely left Debris in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
And then he left just some scraps where there's just a couple of guys in Washington. And guess what? What is the one thing they all have in common? The teams he left are losing.
Yep.
Okay, so maybe, and I'm going to say this to the process, maybe y'all need to change y'all thinking and probably get more in line with what Jimmy Butler was doing because your guys don't know how to win.
Yeah, so Miami right now, I'll give you a little standing update where they're at after their first 3-game losing streak. They are 4th in the East at 34-18. They're 2 games up on Philly for the 5 spot. And right now, the thing that's really also hurt the Heat with this losing streak is Boston and Toronto are 2 of the hottest teams in the league. They are the 2 hottest teams in the league. Toronto's won 14 games in a row.
Really?
14 games in a
Yeah,
row.
and Lowry didn't play the last game.
And the Boston Celtics have won 7 in a row.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing that, and maybe I'm a little guilty of this also, but when Kawhi left, right?
Yeah.
You're like, they're done.
Done.
And sorry, no,
No.
they're in the same exact spot they were before when Butler was there.
Yeah, they had the
Number
same record.
2.
They had the same record at this time as last year when they had Kawhi.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not only – so you're in a situation right now where you're Miami. You really, really want to get tonight so you don't have a winless road trip.
6-point favorites the Heat are tonight.
Yeah, I mean, look, Golden State sucks.
Okay, don't do that.
They suck.
Don't do that. They got pros.
I
don't know why you guys do
I
that.
understand.
Somebody could get hot.
but
It's
they
basketball. You can make buckets.
I got it.
Get hot.
But they suck.
Okay.
But we've already lost to the Knicks and the Wizards on the road.
They suck.
Okay.
And also, you're in a situation where, all right, you had the first game against the Clippers. You were in the battle till Jimmy Butler got hurt. Then on Saturday night against the Kings. Friday night against the Kings. You had nobody. You're playing KZ Okpala. You're going out there. You got nobody. The new guys aren't ready to suit up yet. So you're playing super thin. Last night was a good game. You're in a scrap blow for blow with a team in Portland, which is playing real strong right now. But it's a team you've beaten without Jimmy Butler before, and you came up just short in that game. So yeah, you got to get tonight.
By the way, KZ Okpala is the only guy in that game who was playing 3-point defense. He was the only guy forcing these 3-point shooters to dribble and force turnovers. He was playing great.
Oh man, we'll continue on. We'll be back with more right after this.